welcome back to the vlog. JB here. This is episode 5, and today I'm actually with my wife, and we thought it'd be fun to do something while everyone's quarantined. Thinking of the future, maybe our kids would want to ask how was certain things while we're pregnant, so we came up with a list of questions, and we're gonna answer them. So first question, how's it like being pregnant during a pandemic?
It's interesting. It's not easy, but it's really not easy for anybody at the moment. Being that I'm pregnant, I am what they considered high risk, so I'm really only leaving the house for doctor's appointments, which are also very restrictive because I have to wear masks and everything when I go outside.
Okay, so to answer the question for me, like I was saying in the last vlog, it sucks, plain and simple, but I'm trying to keep all of them safe. And during these crazy times, you know, especially if you have to go outside for any reason, if you're going to work or you're getting the mail or anything like that, it's important to make sure you wipe everything down and all that stuff. As you saw in the intro, what we're doing. So just over sanitizing and, you know, trying to wash your hands 1,000 times a day and just trying to keep everything sanitized. So, but yes, to answer the question, how is it being pregnant during a pandemic? It's crazy. But we're all going to get through it, and we're taking it day by day. Next question. All right, next question. How have you been keeping active during the pregnancy, and especially during this crazy pandemic?
I have been working out through my whole pregnancy, which has definitely been very helpful in kind of keeping my sanity. I go on walks, I do yoga, anything to get some outside time, especially during the pandemic where everything is really restricted. And I picked up painting again, which I did as a kid, and I've been reading and just kind of trying to keep as busy as I can while I can.
Alright, so I've been keeping busy by, as you saw, playing some drums, some guitar, doing vlogs, anything creative, and playing some video games, watching streaming services, anything to do to stay inside. Oh, and doing some exercises and keeping in shape. Okay, next question. Were you surprised to find out you're having twins?
Yeah, we were definitely surprised, but we were blessed with our double rainbow babies.
Yes, to answer the question, we were definitely surprised, but like my wife said, it was a huge blessing for us. Are we nervous about it? Well, you know what? We just had our house renovated, so we do have the space, so I count that as perfect timing. Alright, so these two questions, one answer for each, so we'll split it up. I'll ask you first. Did you want to wait to find the genders of the babies, or are we going to be surprised?
I kind of went back and forth for a little bit on finding out or being surprised, but being that we were surprised with having twins, it made more sense to, for planning purposes, to find out the genders. And we're having 2 boys.
Okay, so next question would be for me, how did we choose the names? Well, we had 2 girl names picked out, and we had 1 boy name for sure that we wanted to use. So when we found out we were having 2 boys, we had to come up with another one that we were very split on 2 for a very long time. And so we looked at positive influences in our lives, and we took the first letter of their names, and we kind of worked with that, and so that's how we came out actually with both of the names. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and we wanted to make sure that they still had their own identity as well, because, you know, twins tend to share a lot of everything, so we wanted to make sure they still had their individual identity as well as being brothers and having these positive people in their lives.
So when you're watching this in the future, kids, your names mean very positive things to us, and we're very proud of them, and you should be too. Okay, so next question. Have you seen or noticed any change in your personality since being pregnant?
Yeah, in the beginning, I feel like my emotions were definitely more heightened, and I cried a lot more over silly things.
Fun story for that. She was watching Mighty Joe Young, and I haven't seen this movie in forever, and I don't even remember it, but there was a part that was like happy or something. There was like action. Nothing was going on, and all of a sudden I look over and she's crying. She has tears in her eyes. I was like, you all right? What's going on? She goes, I just don't want to talk about it.
I forgot.
And I'm just sitting there like, I'm here for you. I don't know what's going on, but if you need me, here I am.
Took me 3 days to get through that movie because we had just gotten the Disney Plus app and was going through seeing all the different movies, and I cried through like the happy part, and just took me 3 days to get through it. I don't know why.
Was it because you knew something was gonna happen?
No, I like forgot that part happened because I hadn't seen it since I was a kid, and then it like all came rushing back to me, and I couldn't contain myself. It happened with Avengers Endgame too. Like I knew what was gonna happen, but I still cried.
Yeah, but even adult men cry during that movie, so just saying. Okay, so now we're outside because we needed some fresh air, and it's always good to get some fresh air. We are being safe about it though, and we're on our porch, keeping way enough distance from anybody or anything actually. So anyway, on to the next question. Did you have any food cravings and or food aversions?
Yeah, food cravings. Frozen yogurt and rainbow sprinkles. And food aversions was any type of chicken and ketchup.
Ketchup. That was actually my fault because I put ketchup on a lot of things. That or buffalo wing sauce. Did that have anything?
No, I like the buffalo sauce. I actually would put that on things throughout pregnancy, and they liked it. But it was the ketchup that the smell, the taste, and chicken. No.
What about any drinks? Did you have any cravings for drinks? Like, oh, I gotta have this, like something.
No, I kept it real simple with drinks and just stuck to water because we're really big water drinkers, and seltzer every once in a while if my stomach felt off.
Okay, so the last question, and I think this is a fun one because this is something I would ask. How was it like having two boys in your belly, and were they fighting each other, wrestling around? How was it for you?
It was good. They really kind of kept their space. There was very few times where I was truly uncomfortable with them kind of kicking and everything, but when we would do the ultrasounds, a lot of times they would be like, somebody would be kicking somebody else in the face, and I guess it's just our foreseeable future with two boys coming.
Yeah, but it is awesome to be able to feel them kick and stuff like that, and my wife is always saying that you can feel them somersaulting and stuff like that, so, but yeah, it's pretty trippy, so, but it'll be fun to finally see you out and running in the world. Okay, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And create something awesome today, like I always say, especially if you're in quarantine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the questions. If you have any questions for us, leave them down in the comments below. So, until next time, I'll see you later. Peace!
Thanks for watching. Stay safe.